today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the 2023 AFC-NFC Pro Bowl.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football. At their own 20-yard line. Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep. He's got a man complete. The 30, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure, and the AFC gets to him for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And there's yardage here, back at the 47. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And it'll be brought down, but he's got the interception. With the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and...
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
1 NFC.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect in this game.
He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And he finds McLaurin. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
NFC. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but now it's 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown. A big play. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. He's going to let it go again. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 13. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Intercepted.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here is complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just talented.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Complete. Jefferson the target. And head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's another NFC first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping.
Makes the score. Visitors.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Through the contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They'll look to throw again. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
20-yard line.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
37-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll bring him back within a point.
Visitors.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Rolling to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. A 24-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's got room. He's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. He needed 2. He got 1. And that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on your quarterback.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
33-yard line.
So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Here's a first down throw that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He's going to fire this thing deep right. This is caught inside the 15. But they'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
41-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their 2nd as they get the stoppage with a little over 4 seconds left to go in the game. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one play when you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, as I say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
It's now 4th down and 1.
So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out in the end. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?